You have a unique gift that the world desperately needs. You were not placed on this earth by accident. There is a specific purpose and calling over your life, and it's time to unlock it. Understanding your purpose is one of the most transformative realizations you can experience in life. It's about recognizing that you are not here by accident. Your life is not just a series of random events, but a journey designed with meaning and significance. Everyone has a purpose, something they were born to contribute, to create, or to impact in a unique way. But understanding this purpose requires more than just intellectual acknowledgement. It requires a deep internal knowing, a connection to the very essence of who you are. The search for purpose often starts with the question, what is the reason I am here? This question can arise during quiet moments of reflection, or it can emerge from a moment of crisis or transition. Regardless of when it comes, it is a powerful question that can shift your entire perspective on life. The answer is not always immediate or obvious. It may take years of exploration and growth to fully understand it. But the journey of seeking it is just as important as the discovery itself. Purpose is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's deeply personal and unique to each individual. For some, purpose is tied to a particular career or calling, perhaps being a teacher, a doctor, or an artist. For others, purpose may be related to their role within a family or community. It might involve contributing to a greater cause or mission, or it could be found in the pursuit of personal growth and inner peace. What is most important is that your purpose aligns with who you are at your core. It connects to your passions, talents, and the values that drive you. The search for purpose often involves a process of self-discovery. It requires introspection and an honest evaluation of your strengths, weaknesses, desires, and fears. You may need to ask yourself difficult questions. What excites you? What are you naturally drawn to? What are the things that make you feel most alive? These questions can lead you to the heart of your purpose. Sometimes your purpose is already inside you, waiting to be uncovered. Other times it takes time and exploration to discover it. When you begin to seek your purpose, you might feel a sense of urgency. There's often an internal desire to get it right, to find that one thing that will make everything make sense. But the truth is that purpose is not a destination, it's a journey. It evolves over time and may change as you grow and experience life. What feels like your purpose today may shift or expand as you encounter new challenges, learn new lessons, or grow into new versions of yourself. That's okay. Your purpose is not something that needs to be nailed down with a single static answer. It's a dynamic force that can evolve as you do. In finding your purpose, it's essential to trust that it is already there, waiting to be revealed to you. You may feel lost at times, uncertain of the path ahead, but understand that the process of seeking your purpose is not wasted time. Every experience, every setback, every success is shaping you for something greater. Purpose doesn't always come through grand moments or dramatic revelations. Sometimes it unfolds quietly through small acts of kindness, quiet moments of self-reflection, or when you find joy in the simplest of things. Purpose is often tied to service. It is not just about you, it's about how you contribute to the world around you. Many people discover their purpose when they stop focusing solely on themselves and instead look at how they can make a difference in the lives of others. It may involve sharing your talents, teaching others, or creating something that enriches the lives of those around you. Often true purpose is found when you begin to serve others in a way that feels natural and fulfilling. Another key aspect of understanding your purpose is recognizing that it is not always easy. In fact, it can be challenging and require significant effort. Pursuing your purpose may demand courage, especially when the path is unclear or when obstacles arise. The journey to fulfilling your purpose may not always be smooth, but that's part of the process. Struggles and setbacks can strengthen your resolve and clarify your direction. They often serve as the building blocks of your character and growth, leading you to an even deeper understanding of why you're here. Understanding your purpose is about aligning your life with what matters most to you. It's about connecting with the deeper meaning that drives your actions and decisions. Purpose gives you direction, motivation, and a sense of fulfillment that comes from knowing you are living in harmony with who you are meant to be. It is not a fleeting feeling, but a lasting sense of peace and alignment. When you live with purpose, life takes on a greater significance, and the challenges you face become stepping stones toward your greater calling. When you look within yourself and seek your purpose, know that it is not a matter of if you will find it, but when. Keep seeking, keep exploring, and trust that the answers are there. Your purpose is waiting for you to uncover it, and when you do, it will change everything. Overcoming doubts is one of the most significant challenges on the journey to achieving personal growth and fulfilling your potential. Doubts are natural, even necessary, as they are often the product of our deep awareness of our limitations and uncertainties. However, if allowed to linger unchecked, they can become a barrier that stifles progress, dampens self-belief, and ultimately prevents us from reaching our goals. Learning how to overcome these doubts is not just about silencing the negative thoughts. It's about transforming them into opportunities for growth and empowerment. Doubt often arises when we are faced with something new or unfamiliar. It's a reaction to the fear of failure, a protective mechanism that prevents us from stepping out of our comfort zone. The moment you try something new, whether it's starting a new project, pursuing a different career, or taking on a challenging task, doubts tend to creep in. You may ask yourself, am I capable of doing this? What if I fail? What if others think I'm not good enough? These questions can paralyze you and keep you from moving forward. The first step in overcoming doubt is recognizing that doubt is a universal experience. Everyone, no matter how successful or accomplished they seem, faces moments of self-doubt. It's a natural part of the human experience. The key is not to avoid doubt altogether, but to develop the ability to manage it. You have to learn to acknowledge your doubts without letting them dictate your actions or undermine your confidence. Doubt does not define your potential. It is simply a temporary feeling that can be overcome with the right mindset. One of the most powerful tools in overcoming doubt is shifting your focus from fear to faith. Rather than focusing on the worst-case scenario, focus on the possibility of success. Faith is not about ignoring the difficulties or pretending that challenges don't exist. It's about trusting that despite the obstacles, you have the ability to persevere and come through stronger on the other side. Cultivating a mindset of faith helps you to approach doubts not as threats, but as stepping stones to growth. When you trust that you can handle whatever comes your way, you free yourself from the paralysis that doubt often causes. Another important aspect of overcoming doubt is remembering your past successes. When doubt creeps in, remind yourself of the times you have overcome challenges before. Reflect on the obstacles you faced and how you have navigated through them. This exercise not only boosts your confidence, but also reinforces the idea that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. Each success, no matter how small, is proof that you have the strength and resilience to move forward. Surrounding yourself with supportive and encouraging people can play a crucial role in overcoming doubt. The people you allow into your life influence how you see yourself and your potential. If you are constantly surrounded by individuals who believe in you, their positivity can counteract the negative thoughts that arise from doubt. Seek out mentors, friends, and colleagues who lift you up and encourage you to press on, especially when you feel uncertain. Their belief in you can often be the catalyst for your own self-belief. There will be times when doubts will still feel overwhelming, no matter how much you try to combat them. In these moments, it's important to embrace the power of persistence. Doubts do not vanish overnight. You won't suddenly wake up one day with all your fears gone. But if you continue to move forward step by step, despite your doubts, you will begin to see results. Progress is made not by eliminating doubt, but by continuing to act in the face of it. Every small step you take in the direction of your goals is a victory over doubt. Over time, you'll find that your ability to keep going becomes stronger and doubt loses its power over you. It's also helpful to reframe the way you view failure. Doubt often stems from the fear of making mistakes or falling short. But failure is not a permanent condition. It's simply part of the process of learning and growing. When you view failure not as something to be feared, but as a valuable lesson, doubt loses much of its grip. Mistakes are opportunities for growth, not proof of inadequacy. Each setback is an invitation to learn more about yourself and to improve. When you accept that failure as part of the journey, it becomes easier to move past doubts and continue pursuing your dreams. Remember that overcoming doubt is a practice. It's not something that happens overnight, nor is it something that is conquered once and for all. Doubt will always be there to some degree. But by developing strategies to manage it, whether it's through focusing on faith, reflecting on past successes, seeking support, or practicing patience, you can gradually reduce the power that doubt holds over you. Each time you confront doubt and push forward anyway, you strengthen your ability to handle it in the future. Over time, you will find that your self-belief grows and the doubts that once seemed so powerful no longer have the same hold on you. Overcoming doubt isn't about eliminating it completely. It's about learning how to continue despite it. When you choose to push through doubt, you discover that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. Your doubts don't define you, your actions do. And with each courageous step you take, you move closer to the person you were always meant to be. Self-discovery is a lifelong journey of understanding who you truly are, beyond the roles and labels that society may impose on you. It is the process of peeling back the layers of your personality, experiences, and beliefs to uncover your authentic self. This deep introspection involves exploring your values, passions, strengths, and weaknesses, and it leads you toward living a life that is in alignment with your true essence. The journey of self-discovery can be both exciting and challenging, but it is essential for personal growth and fulfillment. At the heart of self-discovery is the recognition that you are not defined solely by your past, your job, or your relationships. These are important aspects of your life, but they don't capture the full scope of who you are. Self-discovery invites you to dig deeper, to explore your inner world, and to ask fundamental questions. What brings me joy? What do I believe in? What makes me feel truly alive? These are not questions with simple answers, and they may evolve over time. However, by taking the time to honestly answer these questions, you begin to unravel the layers that have shaped you and discover the core of your being. One of the first steps in the journey of self-discovery is embracing introspection. In a fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in external expectations and distractions. However, finding time to be still and reflect on your thoughts, actions, and emotions is crucial. Meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence can help you tap into your inner voice. These moments of quiet reflection allow you to tune out the noise of the outside world and listen to your true desires, fears, and dreams. Self-discovery requires you to become aware of your thoughts and how they shape your actions and reactions. By paying attention to your inner dialogue, you gain valuable insights into your mindset, patterns, and beliefs. Another essential part of self-discovery is embracing vulnerability. It's easy to present a version of ourselves that fits societal expectations or seeks external approval. However, the path to true self-awareness requires you to be honest with yourself, even when it feels uncomfortable. It involves confronting your fears, acknowledging your flaws, and accepting your imperfections. It's in these moments of vulnerability that you begin to understand the parts of yourself that may have been hidden or suppressed. Only by accepting yourself fully, with all your strengths and weaknesses, can you begin to align your actions with your true identity. As you dive deeper into the process of self-discovery, you may come across limiting beliefs or patterns of behavior that no longer serve you. These are the things you've internalized over time, often based on past experiences or the opinions of others that have shaped the way you see yourself. For example, you might have adopted the belief that you're not good enough or that you need to be perfect in order to be loved. These beliefs can keep you stuck and prevent you from fully embracing who you are. Self-discovery involves challenging these beliefs and replacing them with a more empowering narrative. It requires you to reframe your past experiences and learn from them, rather than letting them define you. Exploring your passions is another vital part of self-discovery. Often we get so caught up in the practicalities of life work, responsibilities, and oblations that we forget to nurture the things that truly bring us joy. Discovering what excites you, what makes you feel alive, and what ignites your curiosity can provide clarity on your true purpose. These passions are often the gateway to understanding who you are at your core. They reveal the things that fuel your soul and give you a sense of meaning. By following these passions, you not only learn more about yourself, but also open the door to a life that feels more fulfilling and authentic. Self-discovery also requires an understanding of your strengths and weaknesses. We all have areas where we naturally excel and others where we may struggle. Rather than focusing solely on fixing weaknesses, it's important to embrace your strengths and cultivate them. When you understand what you're naturally good at, you can align your life in a way that allows you to leverage those strengths. This creates a sense of flow and purpose. Similarly, acknowledging your weaknesses allows you to work on them in a way that supports your growth. Instead of seeing them as shortcomings, they can be viewed as areas for development that, when addressed, contribute to your overall well-being and success. The process of self-discovery is also about learning how to trust yourself. In a world full of opinions and external advice, it can be challenging to listen to your own intuition. Yet the more you practice self-awareness and reflection, the more you begin to trust your inner guidance. You learn to make decisions based on what feels right for you, rather than seeking validation from others. This trust in yourself fosters confidence and empowers you to navigate life with a stronger sense of direction. It's important to remember that self-discovery is not a destination, it's a continuous process. As you grow, learn, and experience new things, your understanding of yourself will evolve. There may be moments of uncertainty or confusion, but these are simply part of the journey. The more you embrace the process, the more clarity you'll gain over time. Each stage of life offers new opportunities for discovery, and the beauty of this journey is that it never truly ends. Self-discovery is about becoming the most authentic version of yourself. It's about shedding the masks you've worn for others and embracing your true identity. When you commit to the journey of self-discovery, you create a life that is aligned with your deepest values, passions, and desires. You stop living according to the expectations of others and start living in a way that brings you joy, peace, and fulfillment. The more you understand who you are, the more you are able to live with purpose and embrace the fullness of your potential. Faith and belief are two of the most powerful forces that shape our lives. They serve as the foundation upon which we build our hopes, dreams, and the pursuit of our purpose. Faith is the unwavering trust that something greater than ourselves exists, whether that's a higher power, the universe, or simply the belief in the goodness of life. Belief, on the other hand, is the conviction that we have the ability to overcome challenges and achieve the goals we set for ourselves. Together, faith and belief are the driving forces that propel us forward, even when the road ahead seems uncertain or difficult. Faith is about trust. It's the ability to believe in something beyond the tangible, to embrace what cannot always be seen or understood. Faith is not a passive experience. It requires an active decision to trust in the unseen and to continue moving forward, even in the face of doubt. Faith is what allows us to step into the unknown with confidence, knowing that there is a plan for our lives, even when we don't have all the answers. It's this trust that provides the strength to endure life's challenges, knowing that there is a greater purpose behind the struggles we face. When we embrace faith, we release the need to control every outcome and instead surrender to the belief that everything happens for a reason. Belief, on the other hand, is the conviction that we can accomplish what we set out to do. It is the internal certainty that our goals are not just dreams, but achievable realities. Belief is a mindset that fuels our actions and decisions, helping us stay focused and determined even when obstacles arise. It is easy to believe in something when everything is going well, but true belief is tested in the midst of adversity. It's in those moments when everything seems uncertain and the challenges appear insurmountable that our belief is put to the test. It is during these times that we must hold on to our conviction and trust that we are capable of overcoming whatever comes our way. Faith and belief work together in a powerful way. Faith gives us a foundation to trust in something greater than ourselves, while belief empowers us to take action in alignment with that faith. It is one thing to have faith that we are meant to achieve something, but it is another to believe in our own ability to bring that vision to life. Belief fuels the effort we put forth, the decisions we make, and the actions we take. Without belief, faith remains a passive idea. It's the belief in ourselves and our abilities that turns faith into action. In many ways, faith and belief are a choice we make every day. We can choose to believe in our dreams, even when the evidence seems to suggest otherwise. We can choose to trust that every setback is a lesson and opportunity for growth rather than a defeat. This mindset of choosing faith and belief is what separates those who succeed from those who give up in the face of adversity. Those who succeed are the ones who refuse to let doubt define their journey, who choose to believe in themselves, even when the world around them is filled with uncertainty. One of the most powerful aspects of faith and belief is their ability to change our perspective. When we have faith, we see the world through a lens of possibility, not limitation. We believe that anything is possible, and we are open to the opportunities that come our way. This mindset shifts the way we approach challenges. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, we begin to see them as stepping stones, opportunities to learn, grow, and become stronger. When we believe in ourselves and our potential, we no longer fear failure. Instead, we embrace it as a necessary part of the journey. Faith and belief also enable us to persevere in the face of challenges. The road to success is rarely smooth, and there will inevitably be moments when we face setbacks, failures, and disappointments. However, when we have faith and belief, we view these setbacks as temporary. We understand that they are simply part of the process, not a reflection of our worth or our ability. Our belief in ourselves gives us the resilience to keep moving forward, even when things seem impossible. When we have faith, we trust that the struggle is temporary and that our breakthrough is just around the corner. In times of uncertainty, faith and belief also provide us with the courage to take risks. It's easy to play it safe, to avoid the unknown, and stick to what feels comfortable. However, growth comes when we step outside our comfort zones, when we take risks and trust that the outcome will be worth it. Faith and belief give us the courage to take those bold steps, knowing that even if we fail, we are learning and growing. The act of taking risk in faith leads to personal transformation as it pushes us to tap into our true potential and face our fears head on. Faith and belief are about living with a sense of purpose and conviction. They are the internal compass that guides us toward the life we are meant to live. With faith, we trust that the journey has a purpose, even when we can't see the full picture. With belief, we take action to bring that purpose to fruition. Together, they create a powerful synergy that allows us to overcome obstacles, grow through me, and live a life of meaning and fulfillment. In a world filled with uncertainty and doubt, faith and belief provide the foundation we need to move forward with confidence and courage. They remind us that we are capable, that we are not alone, and that we are worthy of achieving our dreams. When we cultivate faith and belief, we unlock the power to create the life we desire, no matter the obstacles that may come our way. Embracing change is one of the most essential skills for personal growth and success in life. Change is inevitable, and although it often brings uncertainty and discomfort, it is also the gateway to new opportunities, experiences, and growth. Learning to embrace change is about shifting your mindset from fear and resistance to openness and acceptance. It's about recognizing that change is not something to be feared or avoided, but rather something to be welcomed as part of the natural flow of life. Embracing change requires the ability to let go of the past and be open to the future. The past is filled with memories, habits, and routines that provide a sense of familiarity and comfort. However, when we become too attached to the way things were, we hinder our ability to adapt and move forward. Change often asks us to step outside of our comfort zone, to face the unknown, and to be willing to evolve. While this can be unsettling, it is also where growth happens. By letting go of old ways of thinking or doing things, we create space for new possibilities to emerge. The first step in embracing change is acknowledging that it is a natural part of life. Change can come in many forms, whether it's a shift in your personal life, a change in your career, or a transformation in your relationships. Regardless of the form it takes, change is something we all experience at some point. Instead of resisting it, we need to recognize it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. When we stop viewing change as a threat and start seeing it as a chance to learn and grow, we shift our perspective and open ourselves to new experiences. One of the biggest obstacles to embracing change is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, and fear of losing what we've built can all make us resistant to change. But the truth is that fear is often an illusion. The unknown may seem scary, but it is also where the greatest potential for growth exists. When we face our fears and embrace change, we discover that we are often more capable than we think. The discomfort that comes with change is not a sign that we are on the wrong path, but rather a sign that we are growing. It's important to remember that growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone. The more we step into the unknown, the more we build resilience and confidence in our ability to handle whatever comes our way. Embracing change also requires a mindset of flexibility and adaptability. Life rarely goes exactly as planned, and the ability to adapt to unexpected situations is crucial for success. Being adaptable doesn't mean giving up on your goals or dreams. It means being willing to adjust your approach when circumstances change. Flexibility allows you to navigate challenges and setbacks with grace and determination. When you are open to change, you are better able to recognize new opportunities and adjust your course when necessary. Adaptability is a strength that enables you to thrive in an ever-changing world. Another important aspect of embracing change is the willingness to learn and grow. Change often brings new skills, perspectives, and experiences that can help us evolve as individuals. Rather than seeing change as a disruption, we can choose to view it as a chance to expand our knowledge and abilities. Whether it's learning a new technology, adapting to a new work environment, or developing new relationships, each change offers an opportunity to learn something valuable. When we embrace change with a mindset of curiosity and growth, we create the conditions for personal development and transformation. It's also important to recognize that change doesn't always happen quickly or easily. There will be times when the process of change feels slow, frustrating, or even overwhelming. During these times, patience and persistence are key. Embracing change requires the ability to stay the course even when things don't seem to be moving forward. It's about trusting the process and understanding that every step, no matter how small, is a step toward growth. The challenges and setbacks you encounter along the way are not signs of failure, but opportunities to learn resilience and perseverance. The more you continue to move forward, even in difficult times, the more confident you will become in your ability to navigate change. As you embrace change, it's important to let go of perfectionism. Change often brings unexpected results, and things may not always go according to plan. Instead of striving for perfection, focus on progress. Every change, even if it doesn't result in an immediate success, is a step toward becoming the person you are meant to be. Embracing imperfection allows you to take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them. It's in these moments of imperfection that we often experience the most growth. Embracing change is about living with a sense of purpose and intention. Change can sometimes feel overwhelming, especially when it happens suddenly or unexpectedly. However, when you approach change with a clear sense of purpose, it becomes easier to navigate. Knowing why you are embracing change, whether it's to improve your life, grow personally, or pursue a new dream, helps to keep you focused and motivated. Purpose gives you the strength to move through uncertainty, to stay committed to your vision even when things get tough. Embracing change is about understanding that life is not static. It is a continuous flow of transformation. Every change, no matter how big or small, brings an opportunity to grow, learn, and evolve. When we let go of our fears and attachments, we open ourselves up to the richness of life. Embracing change allows us to live more fully, to be more resilient in the face of adversity, and to become the best version of ourselves. Instead of resisting change, we can learn to embrace it, knowing that it is through change that we find our greatest potential. Action and commitment are the cornerstones of success in any endeavor. While many people have dreams, aspirations, and plans, it's the ability to take action and remain committed that separates those who succeed from those who don't. Action is the driving force that turns ideas into reality, while commitment ensures that you stay the course, even when obstacles arise or the path becomes difficult. Together, action and commitment form the foundation upon which achievement is built, turning potential into tangible results. At the heart of action is the decision to move forward. It's easy to get caught up in planning, thinking, and dreaming, but none of these activities lead to progress without action. The act of taking that first step, no matter how small, sets everything in motion. Action is the expression of your intent, the manifestation of your goals. It's the willingness to step out of your comfort zone, to try something new, and to put your plans into motion. The key to taking action is to start. Often the hardest part is getting over the initial hesitation, the fear of failure, or the uncertainty about the outcome. But once you make the decision to act, momentum begins to build, and the next step becomes clearer. Success is not built on good intentions alone. It requires consistent and persistent action toward a goal. Commitment is the force that propels you to continue taking action, even when the excitement fades or when you face challenges. Commitment is not just about starting a project or setting a goal. It's about sticking with it through thick and thin. It's the dedication to seeing something through, regardless of the obstacles or setbacks. Commitment requires resilience and perseverance, two qualities that are essential for long-term success. It's easy to be motivated when things are going well, but true commitment is tested in moments of adversity. When challenges arise or when you encounter failure or frustration, commitment ensures that you stay the course. It's the inner drive that reminds you why you started in the first place and keeps you moving forward, even when progress seems slow or difficult. The relationship between action and commitment is reciprocal. Action is what builds momentum, and commitment is what sustains it. Without commitment, the initial burst of action can easily fade away. People often start strong, full of enthusiasm and excitement, but without the dedication to follow through, their efforts lose momentum. On the other hand, commitment without action is merely a promise without execution. It's the consistent effort day in and day out that leads to results. It's about showing up even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it, and even when you don't see immediate results. Commitment is not just a one-time decision. It's a daily practice that requires you to keep taking action step by step. One of the biggest barriers to action and commitment is fear. Fear of failure, fear of making mistakes, and fear of the unknown often hold people back from taking that first step. The key to overcoming fear is to reframe it. Fear is a natural part of the process, and it doesn't need to stop you from moving forward. In fact, fear can be a sign that you're on the right path, that you're stepping outside of your comfort zone and doing something meaningful. Instead of letting fear control you, use it as fuel for action. Take small, manageable steps toward your goal. And with each step, you'll gain confidence and momentum. Over time, the fear will diminish as you build evidence of your ability to take action and stay committed. Another challenge to taking action and remaining committed is the temptation of instant gratification. In today's fast-paced world, we are often conditioned to expect immediate results, but true success takes time and consistent effort. The path to achievement is rarely linear, and it's easy to get discouraged when results don't come quickly. However, long-term success is built on the small, consistent actions that you take every day. Commitment means staying focused on the bigger picture, even when immediate rewards aren't visible. It means trusting the process and understanding that every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Self-doubt can also hinder both action and commitment. It's easy to question whether you're capable of achieving your goals or whether your efforts will be worth it in the end. These doubts can prevent you from taking action or cause you to give up prematurely. However, the key to overcoming self-doubt is to take action anyway. Even when you don't feel completely confident, the act of moving forward builds self-belief. As you continue to take action and stay committed, you begin to prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving your goals. The more you push past doubt and take consistent action, the more your confidence grows. Action and commitment are not just about achieving external success, they also contribute to personal growth. Every step you take, every challenge you overcome, and every goal you achieve builds your resilience, confidence, and sense of self-worth. The process of taking action and staying committed teaches you important lessons about discipline, persistence, and focus. It helps you develop a growth mindset where setbacks are seen as opportunities to learn and improve rather than as signs of failure. The more you practice taking action and staying committed, the more you develop the mindset and habits of a successful person. Action and commitment are about taking control of your life and your destiny. You are the one who has the power to shape your future, and it all begins with the decisions you make today. By taking consistent action and remaining committed to your goals, you are actively creating the life you desire. Success is not a matter of luck or chance, it's the result of intentional effort, persistence, and unwavering commitment. When you commit to taking action and staying the course, you create a future that is shaped by your choices, and you begin to unlock your full potential. Inspiring others is one of the most powerful ways to make a lasting impact on the world around you. The ability to inspire others is not about having all the answers or being perfect. It is about leading by example, showing empathy, and lifting others up when they need it most. Inspiration comes from the way we live our lives, the choices we make, and how we encourage those around us to believe in themselves and their potential. When we inspire others, we spark something inside them, a belief that they too can achieve their dreams, overcome their challenges, and be the best version of themselves. One of the most important elements of inspiring others is living with authenticity. When you are true to yourself and your values, others are naturally drawn to you. People can sense when someone is being real, and they are more likely to be inspired by someone who isn't pretending to be something they're not. Living authentically means embracing who you are with all your strengths and flaws. It's about accepting yourself and not trying to conform to other people's expectations or standards. When you are authentic, you give others the permission to do the same, creating an environment where people feel safe to be themselves and pursue their own paths. Another key aspect of inspiring others is leading by example. Actions speak louder than words, and the way you live your life is a powerful form of inspiration. When you consistently show up, work hard, and stay true to your values, you set an example for others to follow. You don't need to have a platform or a large audience to inspire people every day. In small ways, you can lead by example. Whether it's showing kindness to others, persevering through difficult times, or working toward your goals with passion and dedication, your actions can inspire those around you to do the same. People are often more motivated by what they see others doing than by what they hear. So by simply living with integrity and purpose, you can inspire others to make positive changes in their own lives. Empathy is another powerful tool for inspiring others. When you can genuinely understand and connect with someone's struggles, fears, and hopes, you create a space where they feel seen, heard, and valued. Empathy is not about offering solutions or trying to fix people's problems. It's about offering your presence, your understanding, and your support. When people feel that you truly care about them and their journey, they are more likely to be inspired by your words and actions. By showing compassion and kindness, you inspire others to be kinder and more compassionate as well. Empathy fosters trust and connection, creating an environment where inspiration can flourish. Inspiring others also requires a belief in their potential. When you believe in others, even when they don't believe in themselves, you give them the courage to take the next step. People often struggle with self-doubt, and sometimes they just need someone to remind them of their worth and abilities. By offering words of encouragement and showing confidence in their potential, you help others see possibilities they may have never considered. Believing in others is about helping them recognize that they are capable of achieving great things, even when the road ahead seems daunting. Sometimes the most inspiring thing you can do for someone is simply to let them know that you believe in them. Another powerful way to inspire others is by sharing your own journey. People are inspired by stories of perseverance, resilience, and transformation. When you share your own experiences, whether it's overcoming personal struggles, achieving a goal, or learning a valuable lesson, you create a narrative that others can relate to and draw strength from. Your story has the power to show others that they are not alone in their challenges and that they too can overcome adversity. By being open about your struggles and triumphs, you create a sense of hope and possibility that can motivate others to keep going, even when things get tough. Encouraging growth in others is another key to inspiring them. We all have the capacity for growth and change, and sometimes we just need someone to help us recognize our potential. When you inspire others, you encourage them to step outside their comfort zones and take risks. You help them see that failure is not the end, but a part of the process of growth and learning. Encouraging others to grow and evolve in their own way fosters a sense of empowerment and confidence. It shows them that they are capable of more than they ever imagined and that their growth is in their hands. Inspiring others is about lifting them up, helping them see the best in themselves, and encouraging them to pursue their dreams. It's about creating an environment where people feel supported, empowered, and motivated to take action. Inspiration is contagious. When you inspire one person, they in turn can inspire others, creating a ripple effect that spreads positivity and hope throughout a community. The act of inspiring others is not about seeking recognition or validation. It's about serving others, lifting them up, and making the world a better place in the process. Even the smallest act of kindness, a word of encouragement, or a moment of understanding can have a profound impact on someone's life, inspiring them to believe in themselves and their potential. Inspiring others is not about being perfect, it's about being real, showing up with heart, and offering support and encouragement when it's needed most. By living authentically, leading by example, showing empathy, believing in others, sharing your story and encouraging growth, you can inspire those around you to believe in themselves, take action, and pursue their dreams. When we inspire others, we create a world where people are empowered to become the best versions of themselves, and in doing so, we contribute to a brighter, more hopeful future for everyone.